Okay, so I'm whispering because it's really late here in Sydney and Stan and the cats are sleeping in the bedroom. But I had to film this message for you right now because what I'm about to tell you is so strong. I've been feeling it so strong and I just can't wait until the morning. If you're watching this before bed, at that quiet time when the world slows down and it's just you and your thoughts, this message found you for a reason. This message is for you. Only the people who open this in the night time is who I'm talking to. And real quick, if you loved channeled messages, I do a brand new one every single week for my members exclusively. Click the join button right next to my name or go on the members tab or just click the very first link in the description box down below. This is where my channeled messages get even more specific because I am channeling for a small pool of people. Well, let me give you this message first. Can I tell you something really important? Something I wish someone else whispered to me every night when I was doubting myself. You and you alone are the magic. Not the technique, not the affirmations, not the subliminals, not the sats. You are the actual magic that makes everything work. And I know that you've heard this before, but have you actually felt it? Because there's a difference between hearing something and knowing it in your bones. You know what I noticed about you? You're the type of person who looks at trees and genuinely thinks that they're beautiful. You send love to strangers who are struggling. You care about animals, about nature, about people that won't even know that you thought about them. That is literally your superpower. You radiate this energy that makes the universe just want to give you things. Things don't happen to you by coincidence. You're not just lucky. The universe is responding to who you are, and that is, you're part of the good ones. Recently, you crossed a major milestone, something people didn't think you could do. See, up until this point, you were the underdog. People were underestimating you. But isn't that the greatest thing? When people underestimate you because they feel such shell shock when they see you winning, when they see you thriving infinitely more than they ever would or ever thought that you would. I'm seeing you downplay it like, oh, it's not a big deal or it's gonna go away anyway. Stop that right now, because it is a big deal. It is going to last. And you deserve this. You shocked people. You proved the doubters wrong. Again, there are a lot of group chats that you don't know about. They're on fire right now, talking mad smack about you because they're pissed that they're wrong. Their ego is screaming inside right now. They're making a fool out of themselves. They're actually so loud that other people are like, oh, wait, they're putting two and two together, like, wait, they weren't talking shit about this person because this person was actually a bad person. They're talking shit about this person because they're jealous, and it's so clear now, because why are you so mad at someone being successful? That's the thing, that's what you do. A lot of people have learned that at the very beginning of their relationship with you. They can't fuck with you. You constantly prove people wrong by living in your magical reality, believing in things that other people think are impossible. People don't want to look stupid in public, so a lot of them have zipped their mouths. People underestimate you because you're a dreamer, but then you go and you do the thing. And they're standing in shock like, wait, how did this happen? Here's what's happening right now. You're entering your lucky streak. Things in 2026 are going to happen. Every day in 2026, things are going to happen in your life that are unlike anything that has happened to you before. You're entering a flow state where everything just works out for you. Brain stops when you step outside. You catch every green light. You find every parking spot that's close to where you want to be. Someone pays for your coffee. A stranger helps you without even asking. Even bigger things like winning the lottery, scoring that job, scoring that relationship, whatever it is. You have that prince and princess energy where you just walk into a store and everything stops around you and everyone stares. They treat you like royalty and things just come to you. That's what's coming in for you. Things coming in for you just because you exist. Now, I know that some of you guys are thinking about your specific person or the specific situation that's weighing down deeply and heavily on your heart right now. And I want you to know, guys, that you guys are gonna be shocked when I say this. It's not that deep. I know you've been feeling it so deeply, and I understand. You've been spiraling, replaying everything, analyzing every detail. But babe, you're overthinking it. Things happen for you because you exist. You don't have to chase or prove yourself. You don't have to become more worthy. You're worthy because you were born. You're already magic right now as you are. The universe is constantly whispering, I love you, through every smile that a stranger gives you, through every look that a cat gives you, or a purr that they emit sitting on your lap. Every synchronicity, every perfect moment, that's nature and the universe literally saying, I love you, and I'm glad you exist. You've been breaking free from mental slavery. Those limitations that you thought were real, you realize that they're just thoughts that hold no power over you. Those doubts, those fears, they're all just thoughts. They're not real. You're having these moments where you're like, wait, I'm the one that's creating this. I'm the master of my reality. Not because someone taught you a technique, but because you're remembering what you felt as a kid when you naturally believed in magic. So tonight, before you go to sleep, whisper to yourself, I am magic. Good things happen because I exist. Not as an affirmation that you're forcing, but as a truth that you're remembering. You are magic. You get lucky just because you exist. Period. There's nothing you need to do, nothing you need to change. You're already there. And listen, everything that I shared with you about being the magic, about stepping into your power, about knowing you're capable of manifesting anything and everything that you've ever wanted, that's exactly what the Perfect Self-Concept course is about. If you're someone who knows about the law, but it's still not clicking for you, if you manifest things but then self-sabotage so it goes away, if you doubt yourself constantly, this course is about stepping into your power, knowing you're capable, peeling back every layer of unworthiness, releasing it completely, and deciding who you get to be now. 7 modules, meditations, journal prompts, affirmations, instant manifestation techniques, access to my private limitless community portal, everything you need to become the person who naturally gets everything that they want. This ties into everything that I shared with you here, because it's about embodying that you are the magic. It's about deeply knowing and internalizing it. Not just knowing it intellectually, but being it. Click the second link in the description box down below, or head over to ritakaminsky.com/courses to access the Perfect Self-Concept course. This is the foundation that makes everything else work. All right, beautiful. Fall asleep with a smile on your face tonight. Remember, you are magic. Your lucky streak is here. Let it in. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, everyone.